What's up, everybody? Peacekeeper it if you guys. Welcome back to the Town 11, where we have war. So, Night Zion versus Iran Deram. I want to call it out. So I'm gonna be hitting this 11. I already hit this 11. I should have tripled it, but it didn't work out as planned. But it's to the 13. They did 6. We did 1. I really wish I tripled that to bring on the 6 pack. But we have a lot of things to do. We have 2 builders. We have a war attack. So let's get things underway while we hop in here to our progress space. So this is everything we have going. We have some gold. I did farming off camera before we could get stuff going. But what we do have left. We have the 2 area sweepers for 7 million gold. We have 4 mortars as well, 6 million apiece. I believe they need 2 upgrades, and then the cannons have 2 upgrades, if I read my comments correctly. But so let's get into something. We have a laboratory grade upgrade as well. So let's start with our laboratory upgrade for the start. So the Quake was the last thing we did, which is now maxed, which is good. And then we have the skeleton spell for 6 days, 12 hours, 7 minute dark elixir, and the golem, which goes 8 days, 11 million dark elixir. So I think 11,000 dark elixir. Sorry, I believe we can go the longest upgrade. The skeleton spell is a bad thing to use. It's actually pretty good to use. But I think doing the most expensive upgrade, and it's longer as well, 8 days, and I will have more time to farm more dark elixir with that. And then the golem. I think golem goes to level 8. I probably am wrong, but we'll see how that goes. But 8 grade in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Golem going to level 7. We have to do a book of fighting, but why waste it when we can wait for that? And I do have dark elixir in here as well if I need to use it. I have 10 days, so that's only 25,000 dark elixir. If I do need it to probably train an army, or probably even do another upgrade. But that's going to be a long time coming as well. But we're going to do those 2 upgrades. We're actually going to do one of them now. Why not? Let's do another upgrade now. We have the cannons and we have the mortars. Let's keep continue with the mortars, with the cannon, sorry. We have bomb tower that has a day 7 hours, cannon 2 days, and a bomb tower 6 days. So I think the cannon could fit in. It's 4 days, 12 hours. Yeah, a cannon can work pretty nicely here. So we're going to upgrade any cannon. 5 minute gold, 4 days, 12 hours. Going to level 14. 3, 2, 1. Bam. And that's another cannon upgrade down. And we can even do another one if I believe I do have some loot here. I'll probably collect this. Not the warden. Yeah, we'll collect that a little later to hopefully do another upgrade. But we will be planning our live war top, which will be number 5. Hopefully we can bring out the triple. So this is the base. I'm going to be using Electron Lalo, and I want to Electron out here. So I'm going to be coming from the, say, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock side, 7 o'clock. I want to fly the blimp into here. I want to get the air defense, single, get the warden out, the eagle out, and whatever value I can get over here. And then I will use my heroes probably over here. I don't have anything, sorry. I'm actually going to use them here just because of this air defense, so they can work their way in. And I know the queen. I'm not thinking right. I need to get the queen out. I do have wall breakers though, and I can even invest a freeze for a single. I probably should have brought an ice golem if I'm not. I think an ice golem should work here. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably bring an ice golem. I think bringing an ice golem would work here. So I'm actually gonna train it up to. I'm actually gonna take a couple balloons. I think that's not bad bringing an ice golem in this situation. Oh, gem it. Oh, I forgot that they actually implemented that new gemming feature. I actually like it because sometimes you could miss gem, but with follow gemmers, it's gonna be a little annoying for them. So I'm gonna actually use some wall breakers here. Have a wizard as well. So the ice column will be placed here. I'm gonna use 2 balloons here to take out this this bomb tower because I know the ice column would gravitate over here, and I don't want that. I want it actually to come into here where it would freeze this inferno tower. I can pop my king's ability through here, take this out, then the queen is probably going to be the only thing that I'm going to have to worry about. And I will have to ladder from this air defense to their air defense because I'm actually not going to be fighting a sweeper. This sweeper is actually going to help me. It's actually going to push my hounds away, but it's still going to come here. and all the balloons will actually gravitate to here. So hopefully my queen will still be alive. I have the poison for the CC as well for a single for the for my heroes. And if nothing comes out for the electron, I know for sure it's going to just be a ground based CC. So two balloons here. I'll probably even use a couple balloons here to distract or whatever. Use a wizard just to help clean out build a hut because the cannon will kill it. But I want to use my heroes here, take out this, and if they can even go any further to get to the queen, that would be 100% good because I don't want to get this single just for pathing purposes. I know I could drop my heroes down through here, but this air defense will be taken out, but this single is still going to be up because I do want my heroes to walk into here. So if I can get them through this, take out this full compartment, and then they'll definitely work their way up, and they can even work their way through the warden for the queen, sorry. And they have minions and whatnot, and they can even help take out the queen and the warden's ability around this area. So we do have a plan for it, and if it does go sideways, we could even go not really a full send, but we will definitely go directly at the town hall to take it out. So if that's said and done, and if we can get the value, this sweeper is probably going to be a little bit of a mishap, but I do want to get the eagle and whatever defenses I can get, and we'll see. Hopefully it goes to plan. If it doesn't, we definitely be able to get the 2 star. Hopefully, if it does go how we planned. So with that said and done, you can see the army have the ice column tank for the queen. Normally I wouldn't bring a poison, but I'm bringing a poison just in case. Normally we'll have one clone, but I think 2 clones could work pretty good here. I'm not too sure, but we will see how things go. And we do need to get enough much value as I said I want, so that's why I'm running 2 clones. But if that's said and done, you see the army, you see the base. If that's said and done, let's crush it. Okay, so let's hop into here now. We have the air defense we do want to take out. So I'm dropping 3 balloons. Normally I would bring 2, but I'm dropping 3 balloons just for safety purposes. So it's cool. It's going pretty far in. And I'm gonna pop the blimp. Oh, we didn't get the eagle. We didn't get the. Oh no. Oh wow. So we got super minions. I believe super minions. If I'm not 100% sure, I believe they got not. I won't really want to call it a debuff. I would say it's a buff plus a debuff because of how they got DPS down, but still ended up having pretty decent stats for health wise. But this is actually not going too bad. I probably should have froze these super minions. Yeah, I probably should have froze the super minions, but they already did the damage that they wanted to do. So drop 2 balloons here. Take out that bomb tower, which is nice. The ice column still walked over, which is sad. But it's totally fine. We can work without that. I popped the king's ability early, just because I know the ice column did exactly what it was supposed to do perfectly. I'm gonna drop cleanup early, and I will drop the poison now on the super minions. We do have a minute some, so I do have a little bit of cleanup going around. A minute 30 is probably when I want to start my Lalo. The queen is working. I'll drop a minion there. Just let her take us the defenses. Let her do her thing, and I can start my Lalo over on this side. Ooh, I wanted to get the home to actually tank the. It actually ended up tanking a Seeking Remain, which is not half bad. I do have a balloon I'm actually gonna save. I drop all the cleanup around. The cures are still going, which is actually really good. Oh, yeah, and again the other air defense from the balloons. I didn't expect that. It's going pretty well. The Electron actually got the other air defense. That is actually so cool. So we do have the balloons. It's still working pretty nicely through. We do have a cannon that is in a weird position, but this definitely is going to be a triple. Can I freeze this? All of this? Wait, end up freezing one. Oh, wait, did it even matter? It didn't even matter. I'm gonna pop the Warren's ability because we have it, and we have a popped hound. We do have a backhand balloon we can use, and this actually was super crushed. We got the value. We got like so much value, more value than I thought I would have gotten. And then we now ended up targeting tornado trap. I can swag my spells, but this was crushed. Let's go over it again. I think I did pretty well with my Lalo. But you can see we got more value than I was expecting. We got this really fancy. Like, I don't know how, but we got that air defense. You can see the electro went well. I ended up popping the balloon. I probably could have um, poisoned the super minions just to help the E-Drag keep stay alive. Cause nothing was really targeting the E-Drag. The E-Drag could have turned all of this out. And you can see the clone balloons got the other air defense. So they got more value. Yeah, you see, I could have poisoned those or even froze them in the poison. And I probably believe the E-Drag would have stayed out so much more longer than I expected. I think the Ice Golem was the best play there, to be honest. That was actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting to pull all the way here. I thought I was going to hit the wall. But it did pretty well. The queen got in as well. The queen ended up being targeted by the Lalo. The queen ended up taking her out. And yeah, the Lalo probably was a little sloppy with that cannon still being up. But to me, I had the length for it and it went pretty well. I probably could have ended up using 5-way CG on this and I attacked it pretty bad. I probably should have came how we normally would attack this base full on bottom and then run through. I went this side on this corner and too much died. So I didn't have much to live as well. But it went pretty well. We got the triple as well. We ended up going um, pretty nicely, I would say. And I believe someone could even clean that up as well with the same army. We do have a couple of town names. I believe the town names could clean themselves up. Use one town hall 9 attack on a 10 for scouting, and I believe the 10s can do pretty nicely. You have the town hall 12s or whatever to help clean. And I think that was actually a good way to end off, but we will be doing another defensive upgrade if I can. Yep, I can. I'm not actually using E-Drags. I'm using like a Zap E-Drag army. It's actually pretty funny to use. I'm basically using it how we'd use these Zap Dragons, or I'm actually using Zap E-Drags. It's pretty fun to use. I want to waste Elixir. I don't want to have so much Elixir all the time. So it's actually working pretty nicely to use this arm as well. So this is the comp. If you probably may get to see it later on. But that's what I'm just been using for fun. But let's do another defensive upgrade. We want to get all the defenses going. We have another build in a day, so that's actually gonna work. We have a sweeper. Should we do a sweeper? A sweeper is 5 days. Man, no 10 5 that grade can work. We won't be able to be staggering upgrades like I would normally would like. So we have to go with what sticks, honestly. So another cannon. We're doing the cannons. Why not 4 day 12 upgrade 5 million gold in 3, 2, 1, bam. And that is that for those upgrades. We'll have a build in a day, like I said. So we will do a little bit of farming here and there. But I hope you guys did enjoy this. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Did our war top, did some upgrades. The tiny little Let's Play is coming to an end sooner or later. We do have a lot of upgrades to do, but it's coming nicely. But I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'm Peacekeeper, and I'm